Welcome back, everybody. Looks like we did get down to the 40s with our condition because of that blizzard that hit and, fear of the bear, right? But that's okay. We've come back from worse, right? We will again. We're on day 8, so should be foraging, I hope, by day 11. Uh, that's like overestimate probably, but depends on how fast we can push it, right? These blizzards are just relentless. Let's load in. Looks like we're in a nice dark looking cave. And it is blizzarding, right? So, yeah. So we're going to use our lamp oil. That's why we saved it. And we're going to get a lot of lamp oil when we get to the plane crash. So it's going to be fine. Got a wolf in here. Should we harvest his pelt? No, because we're going to have to drag it all the way to Mystery Lake, right? Not happening. Not happening. The coal I will take. Never have enough coal. That's one good thing about living in Coastal Highway. The coal mine between Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway is like so much coal. Usually come out there 50 pieces on Loper. Right? And it respawns super quickly. Like super quickly.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Very impressed with it. Hopefully we'll be able to get back up there quite a few times and keep that thing going. Alright. So, when we're out of here, we're supposed to walk over to the prepper cache here. Check it. We could sleep there, but then we're going to take damage on our clothes, right? So, I'm thinking we'll hang out here at the mouth of the cave.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Do a little sit rep, get our stuff situated. And let's see how close we get to this light area without going out. Pretty close. Alright, I want to drop anything we have in here that we would keep. Okay, so let's do a little sit rep, see what kind of stuff we got, what we need to get rid of. Yeah, I'm not going to be making noisemakers, so we are not carrying around all those. The fur is really heavy. We're at 39. Oh, we can harvest this stuff. We do not. Oh, we got better gloves now. I'm liking that. Yes, I am. Let's see here. We'll take these, wear them. See, we did lose condition on our boots. They were 75%. Those are nice and cold. We don't have any other jeans. They left them back at the... They left them back there. This is getting pretty worn down. It's pretty worn down. Okay. What is our... Water is low. Our food is good. We have improved rest ready from when we're ready to sleep. Let's harvest and we'll harvest and prepare some stuff. I want to harvest first. So actually, like, harvesting isn't important, right? Because these are a tenth of a kilo, and when we harvest it, they're still a tenth of a kilo. This we don't need to harvest. We don't want that. This is heavy because it's wet. This I really don't want to repair, but at some point you have to decide you're going to have to repair it because you haven't found any wool socks. Why have you not found any wool socks? This I'm going to drop because it's heavier than this one. Even though this one's wet, you see that? This one's normally a kilo. See, this one's heavier. But I'm going to drop it a little bit back further. Drop all the rest of that stuff here. How about over here? Drop that here. We'll drop that here. We'll put on our other jackets. Alright. And what else do we not want at all? Thinking we're going to leave all the sticks. get plenty of sticks. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to them for right now because we may harvest that deer out there for food. I mean, we're good on food, right? But 20%. But we need to harvest it anyway, right? Okay. And then let's drink and we'll craft up some stuff, okay? That sounds good. Let's drink it. We're gonna not harvest any of that stuff. We'll just craft for right now. Ooh, the impoverished bedroll we cannot even make though, because it's dark. I forgot about it. Oh yeah, let's do these. 1.17. 10 minutes should be point. There's 1/6. Why is it? That's not a 1/6, right? Should be 0.12. That's 5. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm being silly. Let's do 30 minutes. Do 40 minutes. Let's see if we can look at the hole. There's the hole. Mouth of the cave. Alright, let's start these 30 minutes. Do the rose hips, remember? Before the mushrooms. Another 30 minutes.
Anything.
Another 30 minutes. Our energy levels are getting low. Alright, the blizzard stopped. We're gonna do one more and then we'll do one more of these and then we'll head out. Give the wind a chance to die down a little bit. Wait, did it stop? It's hard to hear because of the music. No, it is definitely still a blizzard. Okay. There's that. We're really close to the cave. See, this is why I put in the light so we can see it. Alright. Let's craft more mushrooms. We're not going to make large portions because we want small portions so that we can cook them, right? Alright, now we're going to start harvesting those because we don't have anything else to do. But look at how much light weight we saved.
Starving.
It's amazing. Alright, we're going to eat. What's our water looking like? Eat like 2 of these. I'm going to eat them anyway, so I might as well eat them now. Okay. Let's harvest these just because we don't have anything else to do. I'm not ready to rest.
I could eat anything right now.
Water's getting pretty low. One more harvesting and we should be there. Okay, so I want to eat these, or all of these. I want to eat this and this. And then some 5 cattails, but we're going to drink first because we're eating cattails, right? Alright. I don't like to drink fully unless I'm going to sleep, right? I don't want to be fully satiated on my water because you always have an opportunity where you're going to want to move. I think it sounds better outside now. It does not sound better outside. But I'm going to walk it anyway. I am. Changed my mind. Alright, let's drop what we don't want over here again. We're not that heavy anymore. We're 34 pounds. I'm gonna walk it because it looked like the wind was going a good direction. Like we could be wind shaded. Yeah. We gather one stick. I'm just gonna walk the wind shade. It might get cold, but I'm happy with this. Sprint a little bit, even though we can't sprint. Okay. And we're not wind shaded like now. There is a deer here, so we know for tomorrow. A lot of times there's two. One there, and then one here. This time there's not two. Alright, see that little thing we did? Got us down nice on our energy level. Alright. Oh, look at that. There's another entrance. Okay. For now, let's not use our torch and look around. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and get ready for a nap. I'm gonna sleep as much as I can. And everything else we have looks good to me. Looks good. Let's find the bed. There's the bed. Looks like this is not the bunker either. Alright, we're gonna sleep for 10 hours, which we're not gonna get done. We're gonna get 9 hours of sleep. We're not gonna harvest the deer. Oh, another blizzard. Yep, this is not the bunker. The body's not here. Alright, let's look around anyway. Just in case. Cardboard box is here. It's empty. Alright. And this one is not the prepper cache.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Loose bricks either. No, it's not. Alright. Let's see. Are we gonna eat anything else? We'll eat this one. And we'll drink again. Okay. We could harvest this, but why? It's a huge waste. Probably read. Yeah. It's bad. We'll read. Stand here where we can hear better. Fire starting. Well, we're cooking. It's a tough decision. I do want fire starting more though. Look at that. Just 1 hour and we're good. Alright. Place your bets. I'm betting it's clear skies. Nope. But it's nice. -14? Wow. That's the best we've seen. Alright, so we're gonna come down here and we're gonna drop some... bunnies aren't here. Really surprised by that. We'll drop some firewood over here. Probably all of our coals will end up dropping. Usually drop it over there. Because that's... I basically put it where I'm going to be walking out, right? You hear that? Oh, the bunnies spawned in. Okay. Don't want the bunnies. Guess we could take one as like wolf insurance, but it's okay. Alright, let's drop it right here next to this tree. This is where I usually do it. Just drop all the coal, and this piece of fur will take. We'll take one coal. That's all we're gonna need. Oh look, there's the clear skies. Probably start a... Wow, and we're -13 now. We could just start a fire with the maglins at this point. Wait. Nope. That's where the sun is. It's good to note where the sun is. It helps you when it's really foggy to know what direction you're headed, because you can usually still see the sun. Oh. Nope. Okay, we'll keep going. A lot of times there's a wolf over here. Look at that. Where are these ptarmigans? Oh, look, they're right up there. I've never seen ptarmigans up here, but I'm not here very often. Right? You only come here once and then you're done. They're gonna walk right up behind this tree. You're not gonna know what hit them. They couldn't see me. There's one ptarmigan right there that can see me. That guy, yep. Alright.
Jesus,
Whoa,
it's
hello.
cold.
What you doing, buddy? Where you going? You gonna give me something? I don't really need any ptarmigans. I'm just doing it for funsies. Because I'm probably gonna start a fire next to the deer over here. So I might as well cook up his meat too. Alright, let's loot up. Just grabbing it all. I feel like it's kind of like a compulsory thing, but at the same time, you're getting everything, and then you're just sorting it out later, what you needed, what you didn't.
Warm up soon.
I hear you. I hear you, my lady. Alright, there should be a stem up here, probably. It's probably up here, not down there. Let's look again really thoroughly. What a bedroll!
I think I can use this.
That is neat. I did not know it spawned here. Again, I do not come here very often. Learn something every day. A bedroll up here. I am flabbergasted by that. Alright. I hope this stem is down here instead. I really don't want to be taking damage, but we don't have that far to go to get this deer. I'm going to leave these roast hips. We're going to get them on the way out because I really just want to get down here and start a fire. That's what's happening. I'm just rushing to fire. Do not climb down these. Just hop down them like me. It wastes so much time climbing. Alright, here we go. We're going to start it right over here in this corner if we can. I love that we can do it on a slope way better now than before. Any others? Oh yeah, they gave us newsprint. We'll do the stick. Accelerant? Yes. Yeah, we'll do accelerant too. Because we're going to get accelerant right now. Look how slow it takes with accelerant because the mag lens is double time. Alright.
Right on.
Let's put on the fur and a bunch of sticks. And we're going to cook up the water. Cook up the water while we harvest this deer. Alright. I want at least 15, I feel like. We're at 13. We're at 2 chevrons with 13. Alright. It's better to harvest the deer with the hacksaw while it's frozen. It only takes 7 minutes, whereas if it was not frozen, it would take a lot longer. Oh, we got the ptarmigan too. I forgot about him. Alright. Oh, you got a lot of meat. We'll do 0.5 and 0.8. Just like to make them eat more even amounts. Personally. I think what we might do is when we get back to Greymothers, I might just cook a whole bunch of cheese. We got that 6-burner stove, you know? I don't have any salt with me. do not have the cooking pot anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's all. Flip that. It's too far away, huh? Alright, we're going to put a little more fuel on the fire. Doesn't hurt. Because we have so much coal over there to take back away. Let's make one more liter. And let's drop this one. Drink it real quick. I'll go loot the plane while it come back. Alright, let's go loot the plane. We'll come back. The sky is still nice and bright. Alright, I see the jerry can already. It's our boy over there. Hopefully he's not too heavy. You know. Wow. Maple. We're gonna need that. Money! We got our money! 20 Canadian dollars, it said. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we did that. And look, there she is. That's what we're here for.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
The flask. There's our lighter fluid, just like I said. Alright. Hopefully the jerry can's not too heavy. The reason I say that is because we gotta lug it a long way. I'd rather it be like 1.5 liter, maybe 2 liter, because ours is so low. But really, I don't want it too heavy.
I'll take it.
2.5. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Also, supposedly, it's less weight if it's in the lantern and not in the lantern. And it's less weight in the jerry can than it is just as free oil. So the jerry cans are very useful for traveling, but and holding the oil. But it's better just to fill up your lantern. Let's see how much difference it is when we fill it up. We'll do it right now. Alright. 2 minutes. So let's see. So our total weight is 35.24. Refuel it. Same, 35.24. So the jerry can, though, you see, it's normally oil is 1.53 would be 1.53 kilos, but you save that. So that applies to this too, I guess. They are both the same, either in this container or that container, but they're still. Oh, we got 2 of those. We don't need that. That sucks. I'm gonna leave that behind. But they're still the same. All right, let's make the meat, and we will go.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do we have any thing to drink? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll drop that now then. That's crazy. I did not want to do that. I was just trying to see if we had anything to drink. That was made up, and we don't. 2 liters. Speed up time for this stuff. Do not need more ptarmigan down, it's fine. We'll get more later. Wind's picking up. Alright, let's cook roast hips. Not too bad wind yet. 5. Canadian $20. 67%. It degrades. Alright. Could repair socks while we're waiting, but really we're just going to collect a couple of these while we're waiting. 15 minutes, 13 minutes. Okay. Let's drop this. 11 minutes. How many do we have? Plenty. Wind's really starting to pick up. I hear it. It wants to howl. That's a good one. Let's take one more. Alright. Look at that flask. Keeping those warm. Eat that. Take one torch. That guy, let's go. Get a lot of rose hips. These are kind of tricky to harvest because it wants you to climb. If you get it the wrong angle, you gotta get from the side like that. Alright, let's get more hips. Right next to the rocks. Oh, we'll climb here and then we'll drink. Our warmth bonus is gone, so we're losing really fast now. A quarter should be okay, but we did drink a little bit of the coffee, so we're not gonna get as big. This is the one. We're not gonna get as big of a boost from it. Yeah. Let's go. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think this is the last climb. Could be wrong. But I'm not.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
If we get cooking level 3, we can also make the pies. So I may just do that to make a whole bunch of peach pies and start, not peach pies, but rosehip pies. Start running. Zach did a great video where they were doing a challenge. And you were supposed to start in, I guess, Ash Canyon, I think, and walk all the way to the airfield. At the very back of the airfield, no less, right? And when you got back there, you had to craft up some pancakes and some coffee and have a drink as you sat at the window. Beautiful idea. And everybody else was like save scumming. Like, I mean, they would start. Not everybody, but you know, like most people's idea was they would sprint to Pleasant Valley and try to get the coffee can from up there and start running, like, because you had to do it like within a certain amount of time. But his idea was to just level cooking and then make peach pies and sprint the whole way there off peach pies. And it was different. It didn't turn out as well, right? Like his time wasn't as good because he spent time cooking, right? But he did it in a fun and unusual way. I admire that. Kind of like with this challenge, it's fun for me and unusual. It's not the normal way to play this game, right? I want to play it a different way. I'm probably going to lose this torch. I'm going to play a little bit different. And we're going to drink a rose hip. And then we should be able to make it to the cave. Alright. Oh, we're definitely going to lose the torch. See that, man? Because we're picking up these rocks instead of being in cover. And it's coming from... Yep, lost the torch already. But it's coming from this direction. We can't sprint. But it's okay. That was a free torch, right? We got it from the sun. The sun made that torch for us. So that's okay. Wait, okay, I was about to say I should be in cover here. Alright, let's try to stay in cover. I will lose a little bit of condition here. Because I want... So, no, I don't. I was going to say I want to harvest up all this little area up here. Because it's got some good stuff in it. But I really don't need to. I don't need to harvest it. I have loads of cattails. And I'm going to get loads of cattails. So I don't need to. That sounded weird. Sounds really weird. Like the Night Walker. It's a pretty sky. There's the radio tower. I'll be able to get these just because they're right here. Otherwise, we're kind of done. Ah! I had it. You saw that, right? But I misclicked. And then we climbed down the slow way. Did exactly what I told you not to do. Happens to the best of us. It's not the end of the world. Probably hop in the cave to warm up a second.
My fingers are numb.
And continue on our way. Because I'd really rather cook at Grandmother's where we have the pots and the pans and all the equipment. And we can cook 6 burners at a time. With all that water that we've already gathered, right? Just cook it all up.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
As much as we need to get to level. As much as we can. Do as much as we can, actually. We'll get that on the way up. They are quite heavy. I might get rid of some stuff. I guess we're not going to be able to take all this coal with us. That's the problem. This cave usually has quite a bit of coal. Still going to grab it. And it usually has a book.
Cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Chips and Summit Soda. Alright, so Summit Soda is one of those things that never goes bad. It can be at 0% condition, and you can be, like, losing the battle. But this does not help at all. We'll do like this so we can see better. This does not help at all. It helps a little bit. Like when it's like this, and that big old glares in your face, no. Trash. Miss any coal? I don't think so. Alright, how heavy are we? Wow, 44 pounds, kilos. Why? I'm not taking this with us. Why are we so heavy? 2 kilos of these. We can craft them up real quick. 2.5 kilos of wood. 2 kilos here. We can drop all this. I'd rather have these. They are better per weight. Alright, we'll harvest all those up. Until we're warm. We'll go. Might not be able to get warm. One more time. That's good enough. Keep going. So I took those 2 kilos and we put it down to by 1.5. Look, we're not even at 1 kilo still over there. It's crazy. It's crazy how much different they are. Alright, let's go. And we're pretty light now. They are so heavy. The rose hips, they are so heavy. I don't understand it. You think 8 berries. I don't even think the rose hips are supposed to be berries, right? They're not really berries, they're hips. So they're bulbs, they're buds, right? I don't know why they're so heavy. But they are. So definitely craft them up like I just did. Unless you're planning to make rose hip pies, because then you cannot use crafted ones. Or pemmican bars. Look at this, stars. I love astronomy. They even got some constellations up here. They did a good job. See that cluster? There's another cluster over here. I actually was out the other night because they were supposed to be shooting stars. It was cold. It was cold, but they were supposed to be shooting stars. And I was out. And I live in the city-ish, right? It's a little city. It's not a big city. And I was watching the stars and just mesmerized by it. But I got out my phone because I wanted to see better, right? In the phone lens, you can increase the exposure time and everything. So I did all that, and it like did it for, took a picture, right? And the picture took like only 5 seconds, right? But that was 5 seconds of all that light entering the phone's lens, right? And it could see so much better than I could see. There was so much more. All right, we're gonna go this way because I don't want to deal with the wolf potentially. So we're gonna go here where there are no wolves. Go the sneaky way, but so beautiful. I want to move out west, or at least go out west. Yellowstone and stuff. To see the unpolluted night sky. Because, you know, light pollution hinders you, right? Makes it so you can't see as well. Any wolves in town tonight? No. We didn't have to worry. We're gonna go. We're gonna goat. We're gonna goat it. Why not?
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
It's not a bad goat. Go this way. Yep, not a bad goat at all. Alright. And then we can keep up here. Yep. Did it. Clear our sprain before we came down too. Look at that. Sun's coming up? No, it's the middle of the night. This is one of the reasons I liked doing the night stuff, because look at the horizon. Just that blue mist rising off the horizon. Beautiful. Anyways, I love astronomy. I don't know enough about the stars and stuff, right? And the constellations to recognize them. Just haven't devoted the time to that, right? But I watched Dr. Becky. She's really good. She's a astronomer from England. She focuses on black holes, but she does a lot of astronomy stuff, like, and she'll tell you what's coming up. And look at that, we're back home. And that cluster of stars has a name. And when I did the overexposure on my phone, that cluster of stars was there at night. And I was like, she was talking about that. I was like, she's the best. She's the best. I love this woman. Anyway, all right. Let's figure out what we're doing. I'm not doing that right now. We're going to start the stove up, and then we'll do all that stuff. All right. I'm going to do this way just because we're not at level 2 yet. If we were at level 2, I would start using that fire striker. but we're not. Alright. Let's get this thing going. We're going to cook up a lot. Oh, we failed.
Come
Get
on,
a
little
bit of
fire.
water. There we go. Alright, try again. That's fine. We're going to use the the cedar anyway. That log we found earlier come in handy. Two fails.
Come on,
Okay.
little fire. Come on.
It's okay. We're not using our cash. Stop trying to use our cash. You know we're taking it back with us. I've told you before, Astrid. You know we always fill up our cash drawer.
Come on, little fire.
I'm feeling it this time. It's a winner. Alright, 56 minutes. What do we have in here? We do have a fur. Alright, let's get our water. We put it over here, right? We sure did. That's
This
12
pack is
kilos
getting
of
too
water.
heavy to carry.
Cook. So we're going to cook up the acorns. This is why we didn't do them in bulk, right? If we had bulked them, we would have had to spend 4 at a time. But this way, we don't have to. We get to use all 4, and each one gives us a cooking skill level. Since that's inefficient, it's okay, we'll just keep going. Alright, let's get this stuff situated. Transfer all that coal in there for right now. And we'll take a book. No, we won't take a book, because we'll get books at the other place. Okay, let's go down here. Let's put stuff in here we don't think we're going to need first, and then we'll take stuff out after we get all that, so we're not going to need those. It's just not happening. I want the leather. It's not that heavy, right? Wow. We're going to be 41 kilos with what I have? What am I carrying? Oh, 12 kilos of water. Alright. These are all ready. Let's keep going.
I would drink almost anything about now.
I bet you would. Too bad though, Astrid. So sad. I should get out the hammer. We'll eat this. Yes, we will. We might get to level 3 cooking. Oh, we're gonna get there. Look at fire starting. It's garbage. We have not been able to make fires because of what? Yeah, that's right. Blizzards. Blizzards. Oh, we got more of those. Alright, let's see. Now I'm looking to see what I want to put in my inventory right now. That we, let's get rid of that. Get that one instead. Oh, that reminds me. 1 second though, and we'll do it. So y'all know what I saw, right? That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. I saw that I had a can opener, right? And I'm pretty sure I put cans behind me that need to be cooked. 3 hours still. That still need to be cooked that we just left here because we weren't going to eat them. Yes. And so I want the old can opener to open those. I have the old can opener, right? No, I have the new one. I want the bad can opener to open these. And the good can opener I want to keep for a while. Let's take with us. Because when you open a can later, if you don't drop your weapons, like your hatchet and your knife, it will use a lot of condition wastefully opening it. Alright. 13 minutes, 11 minutes. These are all done. Excellent. To be honest, I may have to leave these behind, because these are going to be really heavy. Alright, let's craft 10 minutes. These. 10 minutes, and they should all be done. Cooking level 3. We are there. Let's keep going. We can... Let's keep going. I should do that one first. Instead of doing that, let's just do this. Alright. Food. Drop, drop, drop. Drop. Look, we're already down to 6 kilos of water. Kilos of water. That's crazy. It costs that much water to make this stuff. Alright, these weigh a lot. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Okay, let's make it. I forgot to make it. In between. Doing a lot of cooking, guys. A lot of fast cooking. Craft another one. This thing's amazing. Look at our cooking skill. Shazam! Alright, so Lily's pancakes are level 4. So we're not there. But we are rose hip pie level. And that's what we're gonna make. I wish I should start making them because they go in here. Alright. We're gonna make 2 liters. And we're gonna cook the rest of this. Oh, we used it all? Alright. Cook. We need another torch. Flour. 80%? 84%. Oh, those are really good flours. And the oil. Flour and oil. That's what we need. Rosehip pie. Cook it. We're gonna be eating that bad boy. Alright, let's make a whole bunch of water real quick. Liter. 1 liter. 1 liter. And I don't want to make any more of those yet. Let's craft. That's all I got? What do I got in here? Interesting. I've made so many. That's impressive. Look at them all. I didn't know I made that many that fast. That's crazy. Alright. I guess we'll just... We left a pan back at back at Mystery Lake. And there will be another one at the
I would do anything
farm.
for a drink right now.
So we'll just leave it like it is. Yes, we will. We'll make one more. Spend our time doing that. I don't know. I guess since we're doing that, I'll do this for 30 minutes. Minutes already. Let's make one more for 15 minutes. That'll still leave us plenty of rose hips, and we're going to get more rose hips when we get to the farm. 8 minutes to boil. 5 minutes till ready. Alright. We'll make one more, and then we'll take this with us, because it's going to be lighter. I like the lighter weight one. We use up some of it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And this gives us a warmth bonus if we ate it now. See, it's hot. Okay. Let's do 1 more liter. Just in case we come back. I guess we'll do that one too. 19 minutes. Can't make roasted pie? I can. I wish. Oh, we're not. We were looking at our water meter. I messed that up. Alright, let's go full red like that. Alright, we got 56 minutes. 13:27. We'll do that. We need more time on the stove. Let's drop all our water. Where's the small one? I always have a small one. It's annoying. Can't really see it. I think it's in the middle. There it is. That's 0.5. There should be another one. Yeah. 0.3. Okay. 21, 22. Should I make one more? Yeah. We're going to do one more. Alright. Not worried about warming up all our teas. We have so much weight in teas now. Holy crap, we have so many teas. 13 minutes till boiled dry. The rest of these are melting down. Alright, so we're going to actually take a pot and no cans. We're not going to take any cans, just a pot. We should get another skillet at the farmhouse down there. Boil, boil, boil. What level is this one? Can't see it yet. 77. 84. Whoops. 80. You're the winner so far. 18 minutes. Sounds like a blizzard out there. Are they still warm? They are. We'll eat one. We'll eat 2. We'll eat 3. Why not? Why not? Look at our... We're way up there now. Alright. 13 minutes till boiled. 12 minutes. 36 minutes. Alright, let's figure out what we're taking and what we're not. So... cookbooks we're taking. We're going to take this too. We're going to take all of our matches. Okay, what else we got over here? Yeah. These, we're not taking any of that stuff. This one we're going to exchange out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's why we picked it up earlier. Yeah, I want to take all these. That's huge weight. Need that. take the full one. And then one scrap. 40 pounds. It's because all these teas. I guess I can start drinking them like mad. Man, I missed to burn. Leave it for a second. How much water do I have? 5 liters. There's the small one. There it is. So we're at 2 liters of water. Pick these up. Pick this up. What was this one? 85. 84. Alright, what are we looking at? 41 pounds. That's not horrible for carrying oil. And that, we're going to use this up making the rosehip teas now. Got lots of scrap. That's good. Oh. Wait.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah. We didn't take the coal. We only need like 10 pieces. That's 3 kilos. We're back to where we were. Okay. I'm comfortable with that. We are heavy. And that's the thing with this. It's like horribly heavy all the time. Alright, let's take it before it dies. We're going to take a torch off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, peaches. Those are really heavy. Syrup. That's not heavy. These are really heavy. Alright. Oh, and we have all this too. Oh, and we have to get back to Quonset for the acorns. Okay. I've decided I'm going to carry this stuff to Quonset. Or should I leave it here? Come back. We'll leave it here and come back here. I'm not going to Quonset. We'll leave it here. We'll come back here. Alright. The peaches will come back for. Maple syrup will come back for. We can't take it. Just can't. One more warm-up bonus before you get out the door. We'll have to come back. It's not that far.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There. We're just going to go out. The wind sounds like it's about to die down. Here now it's all gusty, super windy. And then it's done, right? We're gonna run because I want to use up energy. Because I want to eat another pie. That's why we're running. We'll squat over here and see if we can eat another pie real quick. While they're still hot. Doesn't really give us warmth like the teas do, right? But the bonus is still there. Slow down the decay. Alright. We don't need all the cattails from here. So we're going to skip them. I guess if they get in our way, we'll loot them, right? Otherwise, we're just walking to Paradise Meadows. So we really got to watch our condition now, because I've got all that. I have this new plan, right, to like eat pies, which means we won't be able to sleep, right? So we really have to watch our condition, because we're not going to be making up that condition loss from lack of sleep. Can I not make it up here? Dang.
Too cold.
All right.
To think.
These rocks are rough. What is that? It's a deer? What are you doing down here? Crazy thing. Well, if he can go up there, I can go up there. Let's get the high ground. See if we can find the wolves. Wow, the wind is awful. Sun's coming up. We're losing condition. But what we'll do is we'll get a bunch of birch, and we'll use that to supplement it if we don't get any teas here. We still have not found any herbal tea besides the one tea in the bank, right? And that one wasn't even guaranteed. A lot of times that's a coffee. Something's usually in there, but it's usually not the tea. This is a very dangerous place. I'm glad the wind died down so we can listen for the wolves, see where they're coming from. I haven't seen them. We have no decoys. That doesn't mean they're not here, right? Barker. I've never noticed that it said anything on those. Alright, I want to go this side, because a lot of times the wolves tend to be up there. Yep, see him. Walking behind where one of the spawns is for the key. Alright, let's get in here. No key here. That's okay. We're not going to loot this up. We're just passing through. Keys in here. It is. We got lucky. Let's go in the house. Despawn that wolf. Come here, buddy. Come on. Got it.
I'm not sure I
Alright.
can carry much more.
Got plenty of lantern oil. Might as well use it up, right? Okay. Let's drop a bunch of heavy stuff in this chest, and then we'll pick it back up when we're done looting. Just to save us a little time, right? Okay. We'll do all that. But yep. Now we're not heavy. Let's loot her up. Ooh, wool socks. Yes. All right. We are one step closer. And if we get the spawn for the thermals, oh, we are. This was worth. You know, totally worth. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the thermals. I already did that one. Anything over there? No? Loot it up. Look at those blood stains from the convict being here and that in story mode. That's what it was called. Story mode. Did we get it? Oh, we got the flare. Usually the flare comes with it, so maybe they took the thermals out of that spawn. I wonder about that. Usually when the flare's in the bathtub, the thermals are in the bathtub. It's intriguing.
Wonder if I can drop any of this this gear.
Oh, look. It's another one of the filing cabinets. I never noticed before. Got the red tractor. Red tractor. Okay. Let's get rid of all these books. 23 books in here. Dear Lord. Another lantern.
I'll take it.
Wow. Loaded in here. That's okay. Yeah, let's go in here. Dump all that in there. To get everything out of here, this is a hard area to loot. But it looks like we did. Look, see? What I tell you.
Well, this stuff will
Cooking
come in
skillet.
handy.
Alright, let's see what we got in the kitchen. Tomatoes. The oats or something should be in here. It's oats. We are gonna... Oh, another pot. What percent are you? 89. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring one. I thought I did. Oh, I put it away. That's right, it's in the chest. Anything behind you that I couldn't see? No. Anything else we missed? Be thorough, guys. We gotta be thorough. A rainbow trout. That would not be good. If we cook it, it's only gonna get from to 50% because it's at 0%, and that's gonna cause food poisoning. Anything below 75% has a chance to cause food poisoning. Alright, I think we got it all. Alright. Let's see. I'm probably gonna dump this lantern, even though it has more fuel. Oh, barely more fuel. I'm probably gonna dump it. Let's just leave it lit for now. I am gonna dump it anyway. Alright, and let's figure out what we're doing. So we're gonna move everything back to our inventory.
This much gear.
I'm gonna get rid of all these. And full socks we want. Do not want those. 83 we want. 77 we do not. Oats are kind of heavy, but we're going to eat them immediately. 4 kilos. This, yeah, let's get rid of one of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of that. 45. That's pretty heavy. That's 15 over. What is weighing us down? If we put the clothes on, it'll be less. Where's our other blue jeans? Oh, I never put them on. Somebody was supposed to tell me. Alright, full socks. That took us down, and then we'll refuel. Something's not right. Somehow we're still overweight. We'll probably have to make a fire, drop some teas, 18 and 19. We'll eat these. These are really heavy. Oh, Where do we? Oh, we just got those potatoes. Okay. I guess we'll eat them. Because I don't want to take them with us. They're too heavy. They're not really worth anything. What do we got? A lot of these. Oh, we didn't take the new can opener. It's okay. The current one we got's fine. It'll last us. And we're already level 3, so we don't need a can opener anymore. We can smash for free. I don't know what I want to drop. Probably. How much liquid do I have? Let's just make a fire. See how slow we are? It's nasty. Alright. Let's make a fire. With a book. I want a book. We weren't this heavy when we were walking here, were we? I got 3 now. I should have looted them. We're going to just heat up the teas, and we're going to eat the stalks, because they're so heavy. Because we're going to get more stalks.
Why didn't that work?
Start the fire. Come on, Astrid. Stop being silly, Astrid, and just get it done.
Come on, little fire. Wait, that didn't work.
No, it didn't work. Just loves to fail. So that was 80% twice. So 20% twice.
Fire. Come on.
Hit 20% 3 times, Astrid. It's not impossible, it's just highly improbable. Alright, what do we got? We got a whole bunch of nothing on us. Let me go get the books, and we'll put them on the fire. Like 5 of them in there. That's plenty. Cook this just to cook it. Alright, let's drop it. You heard that right? Crazy. They are all warming up too. Alright. Really want to drink this to get rid of it. So we're going to eat these. Because they are so heavy. We're down to 42 pounds like that way. You see that, right?
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
So what does our cooking level 3 say? No calories lost when smashing cans, so we don't need the can opener. But it's not really that heavy. It's a quarter of a pound. Minutes. 24 minutes. Let's actually pick all these up right now. Just so they don't burn. There's too many to keep track of, right? Too many to keep track of. Do that. Drop that. 1 kilo. Okay. And then I'm going to place the potatoes up here. Cook the potato. And then I'm going to pick this up actually. We're going to drop the other cans. I'm going to do these. That's done. 50%, see? It's garbage. But I did it just to get the oil and the credit. A little bit of oil. Alright, let me go outside. Harvest these rose hips real quick.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's great weather. Eat those. I could go harvest over there, but I guess we'll do it. But it's really not worth it. All we'll get is some food. I don't think we'll get much out of the tool chest. Which isn't like a big loot area, per se. Already got that one. Alright. Ptarmigans are out, but we don't care. We don't need them. We're going to eat our tomato soup. Be on our way, probably. Maybe drink a tea that we heat up, just so that we don't have to wait so long to heat up, to warm up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
6 minutes, 4 minutes. How much? Give me a good bit. It's 55%. Leave it for right now. Try to heat up our teas again. Put down the can. Pick them all up. We're gonna go. Aren't crazy heavy, but we're heavy. But in this weather, it's okay. Oh, the fog is lifting? Question mark. Can't afford more weight right now, so we're not picking up stuff.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's go. Yep, the fog lifted. Alright, what am I going to drink or eat? I think we're just going to start drinking our teas. I'm feeling the rose hip teas. Wait for her to talk. Are you gonna say something, Astrid, about how close you are? No? Okay. So you get a little bit of that, but a lot of that. Let's go. Another maple. I can't believe I'm leaving it behind. It's too far. We're gonna loot up some feathers. Keep moving. There's a wolf. The wind is okay for at this second. When there's fog, there's usually no wind. Okay. No decoys. Great. Look at that maple over there. Oh, look at that maple. Leaving a maple behind. I can't believe it. Let's drink it again. They're still hot. I may be wasting them, but we're just so heavy. We're just so heavy. I feel like I need to waste them, you know? This is not an easy goat. I may have to just look and see. I can't remember. The second goat is much easier. Usually it's better to climb this one down. But let's take a look. See what we're working with. Holy crap. I do not like this. That's why I don't like this goat. It's not good. I'm gonna have to show you the other way of doing things. Before goating was goating. That's okay. That slope. Can we hit that? I think so. Let's try. Squeeze through here. Oh, yep. That's okay. No! Shoot. Wow. How much did that hurt? That hurt a lot. Alright. We didn't get the stem. We did not get the stem. At least we didn't find it at the plane crash. There should have been one. Like I said, that is not a pretty goat. That is not a good place. But I'm okay. We survived. It's not going to happen again. They're all cold now. That's why we have these. We just have to find which one it was. There it was. Yeah, look at this. Alright, that's okay. It's only 2%. Lose 2% condition when she sprains. It's okay. We're gonna just have to play it like it's end game right now. Let's go. We're on a mission to collect birch. I'm a little nervous. Might be able to tell because I'm so quiet. Alright. Let's get this done. Let's drop. Then oh, that's right. See, that's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna do this,
Starting to feel numb.
and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get way better off of it. All right. Can I drink again immediately? We're not thirsty. Wind's picking up. Now we're thirsty. You're not thirsty. I am thirsty. Whatever. We could get ourselves thirsty. But we're not going to. We could force ourselves to be thirsty, but we're not going to. We're gonna... Where's a wolf? We're going to... Is that a wolf? It looks weird. Bunnies. We're gonna semi-beeline. Yeah, it is a wolf. We're gonna semi-beeline. Wow, there are so many bunnies. To the cave. And start a fire. We're also gonna gather up a little bit of birch along the way. But we're not going to lose any condition while we do it, that's for sure. Can't believe I mentioned the stem at the plane site, and then we didn't get it. I didn't look for it hard enough, I guess. And that's okay, it's something to possibly go after when we return, right? If we feel like it. Let's look for the birch. We'll come back here after we warm up and drop off our loot. So I'm not really concerned about looting all of this right this second. There are some things here I would normally loot up. Back in that corner there. Some rose hips, and some cattails. Oh. The wolf's making his way through all those bunnies. I can't believe how little burst there is over here. Usually there's a lot more burst than what we're seeing. We're gonna drink one more.
Did I say I hate being cold?
It looks like it went to the end. Did you see that? The way it transferred over? I guess it kind of goes in line with them. So that kind of is cool that you can tell where it ends up. Let's see. Where's the rest of the birch over here? Alright, well. It's not here. It's not here, it's not here. Slim pickings on the birch, my friends. Slim pickings. Okay, what I'm going to do is, once we get over here to the cave, drop off everything. I'm actually gonna pass time for 1 hour. I'm gonna call it for the day. Go ahead and get some sleep in. But normally I would have kept going because this is really nice weather for doing stuff. And I don't want to sleep for an hour just to, you know, have a save point. I want that full 10 hours now because we're going to need that full 10 hours. And we're going to make that impoverished bedroll so that we can sleep outside without getting cold. Let's loot up these few sticks that are right here on our way in. Are we going to make it? No, not really. Probably going to get a little bit cold. We'll drink again. Coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Okay. No, book bag. Alright. Let's make a fire at the changeover. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't collect any. Okay. Hold the horses. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and look what we can do. Look at what we can do. Boom. Use up a little bit of that lamp oil. Alright, now what's the temperature? -20. Put one coal on. Alright. Douse this. Harvest that. And we are going to make a liter of water. Put this down. Pass time for 1 hour. Just to save it. Saving game, see? Alright. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.